Today we are at the Meet the Candidates rally for Palestine.
Against the bustling noise of the city, candidates for the upcoming election on May 3rd come together to show their solidarity for Palestine.
How our country handles international issues will have a huge impact on how Australians place their votes within the upcoming election. City of Sydney for Palestine, who recently passed a boycott, divest and sanctions motion on February 17th, Families for Palestine and Inner West for Palestine have all brought together an open-air rally called Meet the Candidates.
The city is no stranger to pro-Palestine rallies that call for an end to the genocide in Gaza and oppose the state of Israel, with a rally being held every week since October 2023. Palestine! Free Palestine! Just outside of Town Hall on April 24th, candidates gathered on the steps with signs that read, "Vote with Palestine" and "Stop arming Israel," a show of solidarity against the occupation of Gaza and the West Bank. After welcoming the audience to Gadigal land, the host, Mark Gillespie, reminded the crowd that regardless of who showed up tonight, an invite was sent out to all Sydney candidates.
Many of these candidates did respond apologising. Some didn't even reply. Allegra Spender in Wentworth did reply, and we were grateful. Tanya Plibersek did reply, and we are grateful. Did the Prime Minister reply? No. He is in an inner Sydney seat. At least we wanted the decency of candidates to reply.
The first candidate, Greens' Luke Velez, faces heckling immediately.
Core politics to any successful movement, whether it be in any form. So, as I'm about to get to, right, shamefully right now, the biggest threat to queer Palestinians are the bombs IDF is dropping to destroy their homes.
However, due to police intervention, the night would not see any more interruptions as candidates freely continued with their speeches.
Candidates have called for dispelling the narrative that Australia does not provide military support to Israel, opposing Albanese's claims to the ABC.
Candidates have also called for supporting the boycott, divest and sanctions movement as a tool of solidarity and a tool of international law.
Palestine is the litmus test of people's humanity, and we must keep organising to free it.
We've had unionists walk past on polling days saying, "I'm not voting for the Labor Party anymore because of Palestine."
So, what conversations have you had with voters who are disillusioned by silence or inaction on Palestine?
100%. It's a big issue for a lot of voters to want to express their views on the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, who want to express their views on the war crimes that Israel is committing, but then they're met with actions like the ones from our state government, which are cracking down on protests, which are making it harder and harder, both in the streets, but also in places like our university campuses and our workplaces.
Candidates have reminded the public that the genocide in Gaza is a pressing matter within the upcoming election, leaving voters with one question on their mind. How will my vote impact Gaza? This is Dean Shaheen from Town Hall signing off for Western Sydney University.